Hi friends, welcome to Wednesday's Crafternoon with me, Miss Jen. Today we are going to be making cupcake liner owls, and this is what your finished craft is going to look like. Super, super cute. This is an easy craft to make. So in addition to what is in your bag, you're also going to need a pair of scissors, safety scissors, and glue. If you don't have a glue stick, you can use Elmer's glue. I'm just using the glue stick because we don't need a lot of it. We just need a little bit to stick the beak on, and then to stick our branches and our owls on the paper. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to find inside is a piece of paper for your background and a piece of paper to draw your branch. You're also going to have yellow and orange for your beak. There's a lot of extra paper here, so if you have extra cupcake liners or you just want to use this for something else, feel free. You have 2 cupcake liners, so you can make 2 owls. You have a white crayon to draw on the cupcake liners. And you have 4 sets of googly eyes. I just dropped 1 set of my googly eyes. Let me grab them. They're on the floor. So in the meantime, while I grab these eyes that I dropped, you're going to make sure that you have all your other things that you need. You might also want a pencil because you do have to draw the branch. It might be a little bit easier. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to move my googly eyes out of the way right now. I'm going to move my camera so you can see what's going on. Yeah. Good. Okay. Alright friends, so the first thing you're going to do carefully is take your cupcake liner and you're going to open it up gently so as not to rip it, so that it's in a circle. You want it to be flat in a circle. I'm going to do that for both of them. And I'm doing it white side out, white side up, so then when we actually fold, our purple and our yellow side is what we are looking at, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do now that you have them in your flat circles is you're going to take it and you're going to just fold it in a little bit so it looks like a wing, and press down and then fold it in just a little bit and press down. So your first 2 folds should look like this. Now you're going to take the top fold and you're just going to fold it down like this, and this is going to be the head, and this is where we're going to put the eyes. So just 3 little folds. Now I'm going to take my first set of googly eyes and I'm going to peel off the backing. Remember, they're self-adhesive, so you don't need glue. And I'm just going to peel the backing off, and I'm going to stick the first eye on my little yellow owl, and then my second eyeball. This one's taking a little bit longer. Okay. And so now I have, he really does look like a little owl, right? Okay. So now it's time to make our beak. I'm going to use the orange because he's already yellow, so I want to give him an orange beak to stand out. I'm just going to cut a triangle. If you want to trace it, if you want to draw a triangle and then cut it out, you may do so as well. Whatever works easiest for you, whatever you like best. And now I have my triangle, and I'm just going to open up my glue. I didn't mean to throw that cap. I'm going to open up my glue, and I'm just going to run it over the top of the glue and then stick my little beak on my owl. And I'm actually going to just put a drop of glue right here on the cupcake liner so that the owl stays closed. And then read here my little beak. Okay? So my first owl is complete as far as constructing it. Next we're going to decorate, but I just want to make the second owl first. So same thing, we're just going to take our next cupcake liner and we are going to fold it inward a little bit to make one wing, and then fold the second in a little bit to make the other wing. So we have 2 folds. And then we are going to fold down the top for the little owl's head. Okay, 3 folds. Now it's time to put the eyes on. So I'm going to, again, just use the googly eyes. They're self-adhesive. So peel off the backing, stick the first googly eye on, and then the second googly eye. Okay. And now I'm going to make, just going to glue it, just a drop right there, and stick it down. And now I'm going to make a yellow beak because he's purple and I feel like the yellow might look really cute. And maybe I want to do the orange. Actually, I like the orange. I'm going to use the orange again. So now I'm just going to make another triangle for his beak. This one's a little bit longer. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, whatever you'd like. Okay, and I'm going to just stick the beak on my owl. So now both of my owls are complete, and now it's time to decorate. So on the inside part, there's not as much inside showing, but the white part, you might want to grab your other crayons, the other colors of your crayon, and use those. But for here, I'm just going to use the white, and I'm just going to put little feathers on my owl. If you want to be fancy and you want to make hearts or stars, just do it up big, make it look super cute. Sky is the limit. You can do whatever you like. I'm just doing little squiggles for the feathers. And that's it. And again, I don't have another crayon in front of me, but if I did, I would use a different color for right in here and maybe continue decorating in there. Maybe I want to put a little bit of feathers up here. Oh, I kind of wish I didn't do that, but you know, what are you going to do? Super cute. And now the same thing with the yellow. The white doesn't show up as much on the yellow, so if you have a brown crayon, you can make brown leaves on this. You can really do anything. Like I said, actually I don't know if I said this yet or not, but you can they recommend you use chalk markers. I didn't have any chalk markers to be giving out in the kit, so that's why I gave you the crayon. But you can use whatever you want to decorate your little owl. And now it's time to decorate, to create his little branch for him to sit on. So I am going to draw it out. I copied one that was on the paper that on the mommy blog. But I'm just going to make a branch, and then this branch is going to come to here, and then I'm going to make another branch so that it connects, and then just go like this. Nothing fancy. I am actually going to extend my branch a little bit so that it goes a little bit further onto the paper, just like this. And you can make whatever kind of branch you want. And now I'm going to cut it out. So I'm just going to carefully cut out what I just drew. And again, you don't have to pre-draw with the pencil if you don't want to. If you're a really great artist and you know that you can do it freehand, I mean, I'm not calling myself a really great artist freehand. You know, if you don't want to use the pencil, you can do whatever you like. Okay, so I'm just cutting out the branch. And I do want to make sure that it has a closed edge. And then I'm just going to cut the last piece. Okay, I'm going to move this out of my way. And now I'm going to take my paper. This is my sky. So if you want to draw a sun, you want to draw a whole, you want to put greenery leaves around here, you can do whatever you like on this. So I'm just going to take my glue stick again, put some glue on my branch, and then I'm just going to turn it around, and I'm going to stick it on my paper. And now I'm going to glue my little friends. One of them over here. Oh, this beak fell off. Let me just glue it again. I think maybe the first time I didn't put enough glue. Okay. And now just glue here. I'm going to stick the purple one over here. And we're done. We now have our little owl sitting on the tree. You could totally make your sun over here or over here if you want to put leaves on it. Whatever you'd like to do. If you have more cupcake liners at home and googly eyes, or even if you don't have googly eyes, you could just draw them on. But these are simple cupcake liner crafts, so you can use something so simple as a cupcake liner and make it look so adorable. Okay, so that is it, friends. I had a wonderful time crafting with you today. I hope you had a wonderful time crafting. Definitely leave pictures of your work in the comments, and I will see you next week when we make, what do we make? I don't remember. Oh, it's actually another owl craft. One owl craft a month we have for fall. There's another one coming in November, but I didn't realize that these were back-to-back owls. But super, super cute. So have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.